everybody, it's time for Cox and Crendor!
Crendor in the morning.
In the morning! Broadcasting live! In 4-hour recording studio audience. Recording! Wake your ass up! It's the Crendor in the morning! Hello, everybody! Welcome to Cox and Crendor in the morning. Yeah? How you doing?
I don't even know how to express myself, so I just made a sound.
It was definitely a sound. What's the sound for?
The sound is how I was feeling because I couldn't put
like
it
a
into
pirate,
words.
like a pirate attacking a ship.
No, like ha ha.
Yes, nope, that's Jack Sparrow is what that is.
Yeah.
You'll always remember this is the day you were savaged by Wild Crendor.
Yar, we'll plunder your loot and your booty.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them.
That's what I'm after. That's the kind of pirate I am.
Yeah.
I'm a booty pirate.
A booty pirate.
I love that booty. Oh my God, Crendor! I am so jet lagged. Oh my God.
You've been on like a wild adventure. You went to like England for like a month, and then you went to Poland like a week after.
You have no clue. I'm a mess. I'm a legitimate mess. I got back Sunday night, and I felt great. I was like, well, I feel really good. And then I made a video, went to bed, put out the video the next day, was like, oh man, I'm ahead of the game. I'm going to do so many videos today. I think I slept all day Monday.
Oh.
Woke up Tuesday and was like, well, I got this podcast to do, so I might as well get a video done.
Yeah.
Started working a video, my throat felt weird. And it still does. I don't feel sick, but my throat's a little like, bleh.
Like,
and
weird.
So
that means you could be getting sick.
Well, here's the thing, is it's getting better.
Oh.
But it's, like, I couldn't swallow. Like, it hurt. Well, anyway. So then, I did the co-optional podcast on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then, the minute it was over, I was like, man, am I tired? So I went back to bed and slept until maybe 5 a.m. this morning. So I'm hoping I'm done. But all day today I had moments of like, you know what'd be great? What if you went to sleep again? And I was like, no body, no.
I had that when I reset my sleep schedule. I didn't go around the world, but I was at home, and I just felt like resetting it. And because your body's so used to going to sleep, when you're awake, it's like, and you just feel tired.
I'm a mess. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I just discovered that at the end of May,
Yeah.
I got invited to an event in Germany.
Uh-huh.
Then, on the way back from the Germany event, they wanted me to go to Montreal for another event that literally takes place 2 days after. So I may just fly to Montreal and get a hotel in Montreal for a few days for that event. Then fly back to LA to go to another event, all leading up to E3. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I've made mistakes.
you have made mistakes.
I've made a few.
You should
But
just,
man, I like traveling. I don't like the
effects of
flying.
traveling.
Oh God, flying sucks, man.
Yeah.
It's the worst. I have seen literally every movie that's come out in the last 2 years now. You name a movie, both German and English, I could tell you about that movie. I've seen every movie there is to see. One of the things I did notice is on flights from America to London, they show different movies than on flights from America to Germany.
Like what?
And then into Poland. One of the craziest differences was World War II movies, there were none of them. The only World War II movie on a German flight was the one with Benedict Cumberbatch, where the Enigma Code.
Game.
Yeah, Imitation Game. Yeah, that's the only one. Meanwhile, on the flight to Britain, I was watching like Fury, and also I guess what I'm saying is Germans not fan of movies where dudes just murder Germans.
Yeah.
I guess America would be that way if there's called a movie like The War of 1812. And it was a bunch of British guys just murdering Americans. I bet we'd be pretty pissed about that. But yeah, I don't know. I've seen everything. And then we can talk about this now. I finally saw Whiplash. Holy crap.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, like Dodger and I had a conversation after it was over where we were very much in dispute about the ending.
Yeah.
This is a spoiler warning for those of you who are have not seen Whiplash. Stop the podcast now. Go watch that movie. Find a way to watch Whiplash. Come back. First off, that movie is maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of the most.
It's not long.
Like, I was on the edge of my seat, and I don't know if it was for a good reason. It wasn't like a crazy action adventure. It was so much just like in your face the entire
intense.
time. Yes. It was an intense movie. And the ending, I didn't know whether I should be happy or mad. Like, I didn't. The entire movie is this man is just basically hammering the kid from Insurgent and Divergent, the Malfoy kid, hammering him down repeatedly and constantly ruining this poor kid's life.
Yep.
And causing him to, like, physically bleed just to play the drums. And in the end, it's one of those moments like, should I be happy for this kid? Or should I be angry that he fell for something so stupid?
I know. I'm like, well, it's like you get it. Like, he's doing all this because he's like, I want to be the best ever. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. He's going pretty insane with it. Like, he's giving up.
Yeah, like, he's given up his girlfriend. He really pretty much, like, became an asshole to his entire family.
I don't know. And then the teacher got, like, fired.
Yeah, but then the teacher was like, man, all I wanted was for that one student. I just wanted to, create the next big great. And he convinces him, and then it's all a setup by the teacher, because he's like, I know you're the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then in the end, he has this moment of, like, he shows the teacher, like, F you, I am the best, and, like, it's amazing. It's an amazing scene.
Yeah.
And the last moment is the teacher smiling at him, and being like, I found the one. And then him smiling back at this teacher. And it's like, wait, are they friends now? Have they impressed each other? And then it's like, fade to black. I'm like, no! You can't end that way! I'm just saying, watch this movie. It's a movie where I would say, watch it all. The ending's not nearly as important as everything that leads up to the ending. Watch it all and be like, make your own decision.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
Because holy crap, like that, it's one of those movies where I realized, I would have quit. I would have been that one dude who's like, I'm out.
Fast.
I'm out.
I would have been like, I guess I gotta go do something else now.
Yeah, when my hands are bleeding, I have to dip them in ice buckets just to play drums in your shitty jazz band. I'm out.
I guess what we learned is that we never want to master a craft. We just like
I want to master no craft.
Yeah, I'll be the guy that has like a mediocre book, a mediocre game, a mediocre video.
Yeah, everything about me will be just par. Yeah. Just okay. I can live with that. I was like, nope. If this is what it takes, I am out.
But isn't the flight to Poland like 18 hours or something for you?
It's the flight from America to the UK is 11 hours. The flight from LA to the UK is 11 hours. From LA to Germany was like about the same.
Oh.
And then from Germany to Poland is another hour and a half.
Oh. That's not terrible.
So it was a lot of time. It was a lot of time in the air. And then the flight, oh my God, the flight back from Germany, Crendor. I've heard over the years of German efficiency.
Yes.
I believe it does not exist.
Why not?
Having experienced the Frankfurt airport and the customer service at the Frankfurt airport, I'm convinced such a thing does not exist.
Oh.
They were all over the place. First off, you land, and then you land outside, not on the actual airport. We landed, and we had to get off and then take buses to get to the actual terminal. Then from the terminal, we had to take those, like, land transport things, the people movers, and get us to, like, another terminal. Then we were at the far end of this terminal. It was a mess. And then I got there, and they printed out our ticket, because first off, here's the best part. Going from Poland to Germany, they didn't, everyone else who was with us had tickets, and they're all sitting together. I was not among them. I was like, wait, what? They're like, sorry, sir, let's find your ticket. So they had to print out my ticket. I ended up being, like, way in the back. So then, when I got to the next place, they were like, oh, sorry, sir, looks like your next ticket is a middle seat on the way back to America. A middle seat.
A middle seat.
For 11 hours. I am no Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
I would have been squashed between whoever the hell was on either side of me.
Jim and Large Larry.
And oh my God, so I went to the counter and I was like, do you have any upgrades for purchase? I would rather not be a middle seat on the way back to America because that would be the worst. And like, well, we have premium economy. I'm like, oh, that's great. That shouldn't be much more, and it won't be like, business class or whatever. It's cost $1,000. Like, I'm in. I will take it. And they're like, all right, sir. Looks like we can get you an aisle seat. Will that work? I'm like, look, as long as it's not the middle, I'll take it.
Yeah.
She starts doing all the work. 10 minutes passes. 20 minutes passes. Another woman has to come over and help her. Another 10 minutes passes. Another woman. So there are 3 women working on my one ticket. A massive line is formed behind me. Everyone else is like, what's going on? I'm like, I have no clue. They said they had it done, and now they can't. They've already taken my money. Now they can't get it to work.
Yeah.
So then what happens, because F me, I get my ticket, and what do I notice? Usually, if you're in an aisle seat, you're either like B or C, right? Like those are or like B or D, because there usually is no C. But whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm H. Like, what the hell's H?
Yeah.
It's another aisle seat. Or, I'm sorry.
Middle seat.
Yeah, it's another middle seat. So now I have upgraded. I spent money to upgrade from a middle seat to a middle seat.
Higher class middle seat.
Oh, yes. But not that much higher class because it was premium economy.
Yeah.
So literally it was just like, you get a little more leg room.
Yeah.
Same effing place, just a little more leg room. And I paid money for it. 11 hours scrunched up in a seat, watching movies. I was just done. I slept the entire time. I was just like, can I have alcohol? And they're like, sir, there's a charge for alcohol and economy. I was like, I don't care. Just give me drinks. And I slept the entire, that is the second time in a row coming back from Europe to America where like shit has just gone wrong. In less than a month time, mind you. I can't win. I can't win flying. Like, flying to Europe always ends up well for me. I managed to get a business class flight to Europe this time, $120. $120. I upgraded for 100. Like, going to Europe, I do great.
Yeah.
It's like they want me out of the country. They're like, get him out of America. Coming back, they do everything in their power to keep me from coming back in the country.
Man, it didn't. At least you weren't like sick this time from drinking.
That's true. No, I wasn't sick. I had enough to like get sleepy, and then I slept, and then But then my payment for that is I've been completely jet lagged. I'm a mess, man. I'm a mess. I can't
do this shit no
I
more.
can't do anything. Although, holy shit, do I have a story to tell you.
All right.
So we went to Poland for the Witcher event to go see the game Witcher 3, and there was a party that they had the very last night we were there. We all drove out, and there was a lot of us there. We all drove out to this, like, forest fort. Like, it was an old-timey fort, like a Viking fort.
Mm-hmm.
And cosplayers were there as, like, Witcher characters. But there were also, like, Viking dudes there, because there's a Viking area in Witcher 3. And so we were all very like, what? We get there, there's tables laid out with food, dudes drinking mead. Right? You could earn coins to buy alcohol and food and stuff.
Yeah.
And so you had to do like hunting, so you would use like your bow, you'd use a bow and arrow, or you would throw a hatchet, or you would be a blacksmith and you would, do blacksmith stuff. And there was like bread baking and pottery and weaving, all sorts of shit. It was so cool. Anyway, the best part, besides the fact that I was stuck for 45 minutes being a blacksmith, because everyone ditched me and no one was coming to take my place, so I'm just manning those like air thingies, whatever those are called, where you go like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Like it stokes the fire.
Oh, yeah.
The whatever it's called. I'm sitting there just like doing that forever. And I was like, "Does anyone want to do this?" And they're like, "No, that looks like work." I'm like, "Oh my god." Meanwhile, oh, by the way, putting Dodger on blast.
All right.
Meanwhile, while I'm doing that, everyone's talking to me. She sneaks behind him and steals like 15 coins.
What?
Girl's a thief. Girl's a thief. She stole a bunch of coins because she didn't want to do work. I'm putting her on blast. I'm putting her on blast.
I mean, did she get caught?
No. So, I mean, she can't get caught now because we're not in Poland anymore. There is no extradition for stealing fake coins.
Dang.
But If there was, I'd put her in prison.
Put her in
Throw
the
her in
brig.
prison. And she definitely did not give me some of those coins when I caught her, because I'm upstanding and would not accept coins from a thief. He said, being a liar. But, so there was a moment where the king of this village comes out and he's like, we are going to do for you a presentation of battles, like retelling of battles. So all the dudes in like their, I guess, Viking garb go out in the battlefield. And there was one guy I liked because it looked like he had pajama pants on. And I kept shouting, "Go pajama pants!" He was my champion. And they would fight and they would like reenact battles and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the battle, after everyone was dead but one guy, the king would turn to the crowd and go, "Now using my kingly magic, I will resurrect you! Rise, my warriors!" And they'd all get back up. And I'm pretty sure every video of the event has me shouting at the top of my lungs, "He's a necromancer!" I was so excited. It was wonderful. We had a blast. So that's what I did. What did you do?
Let me tell you something.
Besides, what was that? Was that a swig of booze? What were you doing?
That's water.
This is my vodka.
It was from Trader Joe's alkaline water and electrolytes.
It'd be better if you just Trader Joe's alcohol. I don't know what it is, but it's from Trader Joe's, and I spent a ton of money on it.
It's only like $1. Mm-hmm. Trader Joe has good prices.
Strongly disagree.
So, here's what I did. I played some games like Grand Theft Auto. Came out for the PC. I went to IKEA. And bought some food. And that's about it.
You're leading the crazy life, man.
Yeah, I didn't travel like 80 billion hours to go to a foreign country.
You really are doing nothing.
Yeah.
People often wonder, what would Crendor do? The answer, very, very little.
Yeah. That's why everyone's like, you should make more podcasts. I'm like, I can make podcasts. I don't do anything. But Jesse like travels the world.
That's true. I'm a worldly traveler.
That's why I can make like the Crencast.
And it's just gonna be you. What would you talk about on the Crencast?
All right.
What would you do on the Crencast? Give us. I'm gonna shut up.
All right.
5 minutes of the Crencast. Go. 5 minutes.
5
Go.
minutes. Okay.
5 minutes. Go. Crencast. Do an introduction. Do all of it. And go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Crencast. My name is Crendor, and I'll be your host of the Crencast. And today, we're going to be discussing whatever I feel like. So, first off, I was just drinking this Coca-Cola, and I noticed it has 75 milligrams of sodium and 65 grams of carbohydrates. The big thing is it also says it has 65 grams of sugar. Now, it says 22% of your daily value of the carbs and the sugars, and I don't know which one that is. I'd imagine sugar is the 22%. But
don't laugh. You keep going.
I'm not positive. Also, on this bottle, if you look at the ingredients, it says carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural flavors, and caffeine. Why is caffeine last on that list? I feel like it should be bumped up a few spots in replace of natural flavors, because nobody even needs those. And caramel color. I mean, come on. And high fructose corn syrups and everything. Nobody even wants it anymore. So why are you advertising it that you're putting it in, even though you gotta legally do it? But I mean, if you gotta legally do it, there's a problem. Also, if you compare that to Trader Joe's electrolyte water, you got a big difference. It actually has the ingredients of the electrolyte water. It says purified water, electrolytes, potassium carbonate, potassium bicarbonate, and magnesium sulfate. And it has, you got it, 0 grams of sugar. Now, if you're trying to not get diabetes, that's the drink to go with. Plus, it costs less and you get more than this Coca-Cola. However, sometimes you just want to drink a Coca-Cola with your meal. You want the carbonation, you want the feel of the bubbles on your tongue, you know, And that leads you to question, why do people want that? Why would you rather have the carbonation over a bottle of water? You're laughing. You're interrupting my show.
I'm sorry.
Okay. And I mean, people pay good money at sporting events for Coca-Colas. Well, they could just, have some water. And, that makes you think about how addictive sugar and high fructose corn syrup can be. And so I've brought on a guest today, Dr. Julian Oblong, and he's going to tell us about the way sugar can affect the body. Julian? Hello. My name is Julian Oblong. I'm here to tell you about sugars. Thanks, Julian. So how can sugar affect the body? Oh, yes. If you actually look at the human body, it needs a certain amount of sugars, but those are also good sugars, like the kinds you find in fruit, which is normal fructose, not fructose corn syrup. That's been modified by the Illuminati to, trick you into believing their agenda. All right, thanks, Doctor, for coming on the show.
Wait, you brought him on just to say that?
Hey, I'm not done yet.
The doctor got 30 seconds. You were like, doctor, come on. And he's like, okay, I'm Harry Carey, and I'm here to talk to you about the Illuminati.
Either way.
Is that, you brought the ghost of Harry Carey? It's me, Harry Carey.
Well,
and I'm here to talk to you about corn.
That's the only information I needed out of him.
Oh, so then you're like, thanks for coming on, get out, ghost.
Yeah, then we kick him out.
Okay. I'm going to take a rocket ship to the sun.
Speaking of sugars and sporting events, I've noticed that all these sporting events are talking about just crazy access to all their sports. For example, Major League Baseball just started a thing where you can have ultimate access to everything. So you watch a game on the internet, and it shows you like the latitude and longitude the player took to catch a ball. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't care about that information, and I'm not going to pay $80 to have access to how far, Ben Robertson can throw from right field. I think it's stupid. You know what else I think is stupid? High fructose corn syrup. Thanks for listening.
Nailed it. Truly, one of the greats,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I didn't even train.
Training is not even remotely close to what you were doing. That is super true. All right, well, I guess all that's left to do now is go to Chop.com, Crendor. Crendor, how's that traffic out there?
Oh man, traffic's built up over time because people, they've been stuck because of a few accidents, but all the accidents are lined up perfectly in a geometric shape so that they can't move anywhere for just days. And it appears that James Fox has gotten out of his car to set up a campfire, and it looks like he's cooking some food with A Sandwich. That's right, his name is A Sandwich, not to be confused with an actual sandwich. Appears they're cooking up some hot dogs. So, good old campfire for them. Back to you.
Thanks, Crendor. Now let's go over to Crendor at the weather desk. How's the weather out there?
Oh, man, I'm gonna check some weather for you today.
We going to Whoppy?
I think Whoppy's kind of rusty. I mean, I could try to...
Wait. How'd he get rusty?
I don't know, I left him out in the rain.
Why would you do that? He's the weather machine. Wouldn't you know not to do that?
You'd think so. But sometimes he likes to go outside.
Wait, what? He just gets up like, Whoppy's out.
Well, how else is he gonna get exercise? All right.
Man's got a point.
Hold on, let me check. No, he's not doing it.
All right,
so we gotta
great.
go to Wopie, Poland.
All
Or I guess
right.
you'd say Whoppy, Poland, but I don't think it's pronounced that way.
Mhm.
It's actually gonna be 62 degrees today in Wopie, Poland. Mostly sunny. Got a lot of wind though, 18 miles per hour of wind. That's a nice strong gust. And speaking of Wopie, Poland, if we search it, On Twitter,
Uh-huh.
we find
A bunch of Polish language tweets that I can't read.
rules jigen gdu pi rindueki nok nagaga bahar Arab.
I'm sorry, what?
It said, oh wait, where'd it go? Rules jigen gdu pi rindu we nok nagaja Arab.
I'm not sure what you said, but hopefully it wasn't offensive.
Hopefully not, because the tweet after that they said was rules X annoying porn. Ha ha ha, I like it.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
here
we go.
Ira Madison III also said Jamal and these doo-woppy Usher jams, though. Hashtag, can I get a juicy J-verse? Hashtag Empire.
Hashtag Empire.
Yep.
Sure.
So, yeah.
All right.
There you go, Paul.
That's weather.
That's weather.
What's going on in the world of sports?
There's a lot going on in sports because the playoffs have started in basketball and baseball. Or not baseball, hockey. Baseball's going, but
That's
they're
close
just
enough.
Yeah.
That's close
So,
enough.
The basketball playoffs are going. All the teams are playing. And hockey playoffs have been good. I've been watching the Blackhawks. They're up 3-1 in their series over Nashville. So going pretty good with them. And, oh yeah, big news in the NFL.
Tebow
signed with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ah, man. You know what's going to happen? They just signed him so they can trade him.
I don't know. I think they're going to use him.
Draft day's coming. They're going to trade him for someone.
That's true.
They're going to be like, we'll give you a Tebow and a someone else. If you give us someone of a lesser value, we just...
That sounds like
Tebow's
a
paying
trade
the
for
butt.
the Oakland Raiders to make.
Oh, man. Can you imagine Tebow, like, dropping a knee and be like, praise Jesus in Oakland?
Just like, they call it like the Black Pit
They're
or
like,
something.
they're like sacrificing cats in the crowd.
May as well just play.
Like, yeah, go
May as
Tebow!
well play like in hell.
They're all dressed up in their armor and their face paint, and they're just like, yeah, Tebow! Like fireballs shooting out of the audience.
That'd be amazing.
That would be great.
And breaking today, Greg
Uh-huh.
Jennings signed a 2-year deal with the Miami Dolphins.
Greg
Greg
Jennings.
Jennings. Miami Dolphins.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep. So,
Well, that's good. I'm sure he'll fit in wherever.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Greg Jennings.
that's sports.
Okay, what is our big news story of the
found
day?
a few of them.
Oh, Lord.
So, I'm going to let you pick out of these 3.
All right.
A truck driver pleads guilty to trading $50,000 worth of lunch meat for crack. Then we
Okay, what's the other
have
one?
woman who opened fire at McDonald's over baconless burger sentenced.
Well, I mean, she has every right.
She's got some rights.
You don't put bacon on a burger, and you live in America, you're getting shot.
Yeah, that's just,
It's just, all right. That story we already know that she went to prison because you don't shoot people, but she had to.
Yeah, she had.
Like, it's one of those crimes you had to do.
She had to do it.
Like,
for her moral rights.
If you do the crime, you do the time. Like, we all understand. But if you don't put a burger on someone's if you don't put bacon on someone's burger, then you're gonna get shot.
Travesty.
I mean, that's just fact. That's fact. All right. Well, we don't need to talk about that
Close
story.
that one out. Then we have Florida grandma in bikini arrested for DUI. But I mean, I can just read through the Florida one really quick. It's not even a big story.
Okay.
Florida grandma in bikini was arrested for drunk driving after she crashed into a parked car. Naples woman Patricia Ebel, 49 years old, totaled her black BMW.
Whoa. Grandma?
Yeah, she's apparently a grandma at 49.
At 49?
At 49 years old. That's right.
Hold on. All right. Let's do some mathematics here.
It gets better.
Average age of female puberty is what? When can she first have a child?
Maybe like 14?
Average
15?
age of
I don't know.
female puberty. Oh, wow. That's the first thing that popped up. What have I been looking at before? Puberty usually occurs in girls between 10 and 14.
So they have that,
Average age, let's say,
that
12.
TV show where they're like 16 and pregnant. At least they used
All right,
to.
well, let's say average of 12.
Okay.
So let's say she got pregnant when she was 12.
Right.
Which means that her daughter could get pregnant at 12 when this woman was 24.
Yeah.
She could be a grandmother. I guess that's
Yeah.
true. Because if you did average age of 16,
Yeah.
and then her daughter was like, yeah, all right, no, it checks out. All right, 49, technically, you can be a grandma at 49.
And her 10-year-old grandson was in the car with her, but was unharmed.
Pause. All right, now the math needs to
Now
come
he's
together.
the
The math.
wizard.
Okay, so 49 minus 10, 39.
Yes.
That's when her daughter had a kid, right?
Yes.
So her daughter, let's say, all right, it checks out still.
Yeah.
She could have had her daughter at 7. All right, never mind. She could have had her daughter at 17 or 18 then. Oh, no, it all works out.
Yeah.
All right. I was thinking this was going to be freaky deaky. Really, it checks out. Really, if you're 49 and you're a grandma, it's not really that strange.
Yeah.
Really, if anything, my parents are right to be like, we're 60s. Where's our kids, you asshole? Where's our grandkids? Where's our kids?
Where's our kids?
Oh, I don't know, Mom.
You should get your eyes
They're going
checked out.
crazy. Where's our kids? Mom? Where's our kids? Well, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So my parents are definitely not 49 anymore, and I feel like they are right now. They're making sense. They're making more sense than me hating on this woman for being a 49-year-old grandma. You go, 49-year-old grandma. You shake your badookadook.
Yeah, shake that badookadook.
Oh, I bet if she's in bikini, I bet she's hot.
Well, I can link you the picture here.
Let's see this
All
picture.
right, here you are. Let me just do the old copy and paste-erino. There you go.
She is not.
Right,
Here's the thing. You know who she looks
there's
like?
one of her in the bikini.
Oh. All right. No, she's hot. She's a far away hot.
That's far away hot.
You know who she looks
Who?
like, actually? She looks like this woman, but older.
Mm-hmm.
This one right here she plays Barbara Gordon on Gotham. That's who she looks like, but she's an older, more drugged out version of her.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Yep. So you can see what she looked like when she was younger.
That looks like it could be her daughter.
Yeah, it probably is her daughter.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. We got it all figured out.
Figured it all out. A matter of 5
Yeah,
minutes.
we figured it all out. Easy. Easy
So let's
peasy.
get to the main course here. Truck driver pleads guilty to trading a bunch of lunch meat for crack. An Arkansas truck driver has pleaded guilty.
I love that is, you're just like, let's get to the real thing.
Larry Ron Bowen was sentenced on Monday to a year of inpatient drug treatment and 6 years of probation, the Memphis Flyer reports. Bowen, 45, of Maybellvale, Arkansas, was hired last June to deliver $50,000 worth of lunch meat to locations in Alabama and Florida. But Bowen never delivered that meat. When the truck went missing for 3 days, the company that hired Bowen used the truck's GPS to locate it at a service station. Officers told the station they found Bowen near the truck, eating a lunch meat sandwich. The refrigerated trailer...
Yeah?
The refrigerated trailer holding the lunch meat was gone, and the truck tires had been replaced with cheaper ones. Police said Bowen told...
Whoa.
Yeah.
He switched out the tires too?
Yeah. He probably sold them off.
Wait. So this guy didn't just get rid of the lunch meat. He was like, take the tires
Yeah.
too, I don't care. You got other tires? Just throw them on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Bowen told them at the service stop that 3 days earlier he had inadvertently traded the rig to two men who offered him crack cocaine. It is unclear how much crack was traded for the truck of lunch meat.
I hope it was not much. I hope he just needed a fix, and he was like, I will literally trade you a truck full of meat.
Who would trade for all that lunch meat, though? What crack dealer's like, man, we could get a whole truck of lunch meat. Like, what are they going to do with it? Eat it? I guess they'll just eat it for life. Or until it goes bad.
But eventually it'll go bad,
Yeah.
right?
But how much could they
Maybe
eat?
they're like Robin Hood crack dealers.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to give it to the kids back in the hood. Like, get your lunch meat.
They just like drive around like an ice cream truck, dealing out lunch meat.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I like this story. What else happened?
That was it. That was the whole story.
Oh, that's it. They found him eating a sandwich, and he was like, "Eh, I'm trading for crack."
Yeah.
Wait, but he kept some sandwich meat for himself?
Yeah, he ate some sandwich meat for himself. But I mean,
I wonder if he didn't have enough money for the crack, do you think he then traded some crack in order to get the bread to make the sandwich?
well, let's see. This store.
Or the tires? Oh, the tires was for the bread.
Yeah, he had to trade the tires
It all makes
for the
sense
bread.
now. It makes sense now. I get this guy. He was super high at the time and was like, I need bread for my sandwich. Guy's like, well, give me those tires and I'll give you some bread. He's like, okay. Done.
That's it. That's beautiful.
That's it. Done. Easy.
Boom. Hip hop.
Wow, that is a stellar story.
That is. That's a great story.
It's a beautiful story. A beautiful story about love and romance.
Yep.
Finding yourself in the world.
Really, finding yourself in the world just comes down to taking a truck of lunch.
How much
meat.
lunch meat do you eat?
Yeah, if you got a truck full, then you're on the right track.
Then you're going to get some crack, I guess. I want to know where that lunch meat was going. If there's a company somewhere that's like, oh no, that was the last of my lunch meat
Yeah,
shipment.
people could be losing jobs. 'Cause now they're down $50,000. It's like, why am I losing my job? Well, the lunch meat truck was stolen. Oh, man.
Sorry, kids, no Christmas this year.
What if the woman who got angry over the baconless burger took that
Oh
lunch
shit,
meat,
she couldn't get the bacon because the lunch meat the bacon was sold for crack. Oh my god, the cycle of crime continues.
it all links together in the end.
Wow, it's like Biggie and Tupac.
It's exactly like it.
The cycle continues. The cycle of violence.
Wow.
He sold that lunch meat for crack. She shot a dude because she couldn't get that.
Okay. I found a video.
What?
Right?
Okay.
I linked it at the
what?
end of the podcast. You might have remembered, like the co-optional one. You might have heard JP talk about a guy talking about murdered babies for Satan.
What?
All right.
What are you talking? Look, we're all aware you're a crazy person. What are you talking
So,
about?
there's a televangelist on YouTube. If you look up televangelist on YouTube, right?
No, don't look that up.
Televangelist.
Don't give this
Like,
guy more views. He's obviously
The
a nut
fourth
job.
one down is Jonathan Bell, the screaming televangelist. And he legit just goes on a rant and he's like, how about we stop supporting the Satanists? They showed up at my door the other day with a knife. And he just yells the whole time. And he's like,
Wait, what?
yeah.
Wait, what?
He's-
Like, hello, I'm a Satanist. I'm here at your
Well,
door with
he
a
talks
knife.
about,
I
he
just wanted to
starts
stop
out
by and
just
see if
being
you would
like,
be interested
instead
in...
of talking to your boyfriend or your girlfriend when you get home, how about you talk to Jesus Christ? So he starts off like
Wait,
that.
what?
Yeah.
Don't have a healthy relationship. Talk to Jesus.
So he keeps
All right.
keeps ranting. Then he starts talking about Satanists. He's like, the Satanists, they're taking the aborted babies that they abort and kill them, and then they melt them into candles.
What?
Yeah, he says they melt the babies into candles.
What? What?
Yeah.
No? Does he have evidence of baby candles?
No, but he yells about it. I'm telling you.
Do people believe him?
I don't know.
I want to know, where do you get baby candles from?
That's what the Satanists use.
What?
I don't know. Candles.
They're rituals where they melt babies.
Yeah.
Like,
And
oh,
the
all right.
best is after he
The cycle repeats.
after he talks about all that, then he goes on a 3-minute rant about the Kennedy assassination being set up by the mafia.
Well, you know what? As far as I'm aware, it was baby candle makers.
Yeah, it's the Satanist baby candle makers.
Mm-hmm. That's what I heard.
I'm just telling you, go watch them.
All right, well, that's it for this podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, listening, whatever you're doing. And as always, to be continued.